very late. Very, very late. It was probably the latest I ever streamed at. But we are doing another character story. And it's a character that isn't going to be in Windbloom, that's why I'm doing it. And we're doing a Lua today. And then I'll wrap up everything I need to do, and then we'll start Windbloom on Saturday. And then seasonal story for Destiny on Thursday. So that's the plan. Let's get into it right away. I already positioned myself near where I need to go. I've been doing a lot of stuff off stream. Like, I'm almost caught up with the Sumeru story. You kind of need to start Windbloom. I'm doing Sino's character story. I haven't had luck with summons. Because I tried on Sino's banner and I didn't get him. And I did some other things. But right now, we have to report to Master Gene. Let's go do that.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy. Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with. Yes, it has been one thing after another recently. Neither myself nor any of the Mondstadt garrison are able to catch a moment of peace. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui? Again? But who are the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decorabian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter. Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. All of our past efforts would have been wasted. You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius. But you need not emphasize your role as the Honorary Knight. You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa, leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan.
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he can often be found strolling near the northern city walls. It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch.
Leave it to me.
Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you. Schubert can be quite touchy, so it may not be easy to get along with him at first. But as long as matters remain calm, then you should be able to come to friendly terms with him.
And to open the door, not talk to him. Might as well grab as many of these books as I can. I don't know why I haven't yet. Elon Musk. I just wanted to show that because I find her being named that kind of funny. Oh, it's a new day already. Yeah, I'm kinda in the middle of Sino's story, but it's fine. As long as I don't go to Smeru at all. I've been doing a lot of random stuff.
Who are you?
Oh, we're here too.
Hello? Did I hear you correctly? Hello? Huh. And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner?
What?
Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility. If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
Huh. In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman. And neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping. But look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. I cannot bear to see such degradation. What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility? I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor. Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive to retain the elegance and etiquette of the nobility. After all, we are of a completely different breed by birth. Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies. Now I have more pressing matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
He's a piece of work.
So this is what Master Jean meant by difficult to get along with. Let's head back and talk things over with her.
That guy's ridiculous.
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight. I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here. Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched. You just have to keep at it and never give up. Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence. But it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone, especially Paimon.
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess, he said you didn't have any manners. I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things.
No shit.
You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache?
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but that's just not how things are anymore. However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan, my good buddy, Eula.
Buddy?
Eula. I thought it was Ilua.
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th Company. Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
That's strange. If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't she just ask Eula?
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan has frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for her. In their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family. She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert. In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Stormbear Mountains.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her. Let's go find Eula.
Good luck, you two. I've got my own matters to investigate.
I wonder what that is.
Who would have guessed the Knights have a member of the Lawrence clan? Well, if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members?
Teleport now. I've been trying to gather more of the little things you turn into the statues, to upgrade the statues. I've been trying to get to that. I'm at... Yeah, I'm at level 8 for Mondstadt.
Gotcha.
A reward on the road.
Checking something real fast. Yeah, I got these. Now I just need the stuff to craft, the blueprints to craft them into either Sumeru or Inazuma weapons. Probably Inazuma. Well, 2 of them Inazuma, 1 of them Sumeru. I need to do like a side quest for him. That didn't work.
Watch out. It's dangerous ahead.
Yeah, I've been mostly like doing the main Sumeru story and like some character, like the Sumeru character stories, as well as some other grinding.
Busted.
Life goes on.
Busy trying to get weapons for everyone.
The Fatui! What are they doing here? Is that why Yula was sent on patrol here? Let's fight first and talk later!
Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Is that all?
Also, I've been like heavily adjusting everyone's what's it called? I've been heavily adjusting everyone's artifacts because I kind of had people with the wrong stuff. So everyone should have like way better artifacts now, even if they're like not leveled up completely. Like they have ones that fit their characters.
Come on out. Right here. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right here.
Wheel of life.
Wind blade! Disappear!
opening box of Adepti
Gotcha. Cha, ta, ha. Emerge right here.
Goddamn.
Let's end this quickly. This is bad.
Things are about to get dicey.
I guess this is it.
Oh shit. I like the little I like the guitar. Also, the way they had her stop the bullet was badass. Nice sword. The claymore is sweet looking.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets? And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
What?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too. If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch-enemies?
Huh.
Arch-enemies? Wait a minute! You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago!
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort two strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
She doesn't know.
So that's how you see all this?
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right. But why do you mean to investigate him? I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
It was Jean the one that said this, and the fact that she's higher than you, you shouldn't be saying that.
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean.
There you go.
It's just an investigation, that's all.
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
Calm down.
Didn't you say it first? Oh.
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you. I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people. We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, And Amber's the one who recommended me. I should comply.
Hey, she's reasonable.
Paimon's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry. Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
Yeah. That's for sure. I'll follow this thing real fast.
I'll keep this close.
Yeah, it would just be easy to teleport there. This should be interesting.
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise, it'll keep bugging us.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes. But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand. Good. Now, there are two key points that aristocrats attach great importance to: your manner of speech and your bearing. Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
Her, like, cape thing reminds me of Kaya's. It's, like, very similar to his.
As the morning dew does what now?
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water. Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
What?
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So another thing to remember, aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite.
Yeah, the aristocrats are freaking dumbasses. They make shit way too complicated.
However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them. This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait! This is all too abstract. Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Ah. Very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Oh boy. This is gonna be very interesting in a second, but before that, let me real quick level up Dea. I still need to get a proper claymore for her. I would give her one of these, but I want to give her her own 4-star instead of just taking one from someone.
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
Oh boy.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... What comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
They actually animated her face getting red in embarrassment. I did not expect that. That was very funny. That's very cute too.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence.
Does she not know her own lingo?
Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it. Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan.
You're talking to the You're talking to a knight. Both of us, well, she's an official knight, I'm honorary. So, watch your tone, random NPC.
And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Yeah, you try... Here's the thing. You try anything, you're getting your ass kicked by someone that can use a claymore and someone that can use a sword.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words. Vengeance will be mine.
Wow. The Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
If Venti shows up, this would be hilarious. It's gonna end up being like we test this on Amber, but... Or Jean. I have a feeling that's who we're gonna end up unless somehow Venti shows up, which would be very interesting.
there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence
boy.
clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity. Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while.
Are you good?
Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear.
And I will kick your ass.
Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to.
Maybe Amber?
I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
That's like her catchphrase. Sounds like a villain catchphrase, but she's not a bad guy.
Listen, I have no idea what she's trying to do, but trust me, you two should just keep away from her.
We're on a job from Jean, asshole. Oh boy. Can we just get a marked character, please? Like Amber or something?
You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you. I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a knight of Favonius, and that the knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule.
Not her, though.
And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
You have a point.
Wait, maybe her face didn't turn red. Maybe it was the lighting, but it was like perfect timing that the lighting made her face look like it turned red.
But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here, I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius. I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious.
You're the one being a dick to someone. Like, you're being a dick to her because of her name. And she's, to be fair, we should explain that we're trying to demonstrate. She's trying to demonstrate something for us. But seriously, like, they're all being dicks to her just because of her name. Even with that she's and they don't care about her knight status either.
Listen here, if you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go. It's all right. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time.
Damn. Also, when I originally saw Alua, or is it Alua? Eula? I honestly thought she was from Leeway. But I guess the attire makes more sense that considering it's similar to Kaya.
Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
Right.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation.
Yet you're friends with Amber, and I'm pretty sure Jean is fine with you. Pretty much not NPC characters are fine with you.
As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
Yeah, why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either. Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
No need! Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now.
Just talk to Amber. She's willing to hear the lingo. Amber or Jean or someone from the Knights just have that knows Eula.
Right? Right?
This reminded me of the freaking meme from the Star Wars meme.
We'll just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
What? Okay, did not expect that. I guess that makes sense because if you do the Dragonspine event, she is involved in that. And she helps you fight the fake Albedo. Wow, all the way across. Like, literally near Leeway. There's a lot of characters apparently in the Windbloom event. The 3 Sumeru characters, Sino, Tainari, and Kali. And then a lot of the Mondstadt people. Or Mondstadt characters like Mona, Klee. I don't know about Official. I don't try to get that real fast. Oh, perfect.
Life goes on.
Don't know what that did. Oh, I see what it did now. I think the little, like, characters like Chi-Chi and them can run I don't know about running faster, but they can certainly swim faster.
Faster? Okay, faster.
I do want to level up the Dragon Spine enough, and I do want to level up the Sakura Tree and the, what's it called, the Tree of Dreams. I get a bunch of the rewards from there. I took such a roundabout way to get here.
It's so cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions.
I guess that makes sense because she's cryo.
For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake. Uh-huh. This is where you can finally apply some of your adventuring knowledge.
You look pretty confident this time. All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
Oh, great.
Good luck. Just remember, don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most inelegant.
I don't know where I'm necessarily going. Damn it.
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
Let me, I hate those things. Yeah, activate those. I have an idea. Yeah, they're doing fine. I need something that, that should be fine.
It'll be difficult at first, but the key is to remain patient. Remember, you must be elegant.
What? I don't know how that worked. Oh, I did not realize I was doing this wrong. Okay. That's bullshit. Also, my stamina. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Not bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
Paimon almost didn't make it through. Whew. Good thing we didn't get stuck. So, are we aristocrats now?
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun. This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle. My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child. Let's proceed, shall we?
I might do Al Haytham's and Daya's story on stream. I'm debating on those two.
This is the leyline monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Now I have fire characters, so this might be a problem.
Come on out. Right here.
Quietly now.
You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training up.
Oh. That was stupid. You know what? Let's switch a character out.
I got you, boss.
Show them. Emerge. A sight to behold.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Gotcha.
Come on out. Emerge.
Look alive! Ha!
With the wind!
Show them. Right now. Right here.
Let's get it on! Hi! Busted. Here comes the catch.
There you go.
Well done. Your performance was most impressive. And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragonspine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty. So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragonspine before Paimon turns into a popsicle.
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Damn.
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Hey! That's not true! Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time!
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps. Now, drink this.
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Oh, thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it?
So there's a moment, I think it's a character event. Like, or I think it's part of an event or something, because Shinha is in the background during this. But there's a scene where Shenhe and Alua are in the bar, in like the tavern, and Alua gets drunk, and you see Shenhe in the background sitting.
So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Ah! Paimon knew something was off!
All in the name of vengeance. No need to thank me. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him. I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
There's a few different Sarahs. Let's not be here for a little bit. See if I can grab any of those red, like, shards. There's one. I can't physically see it, but I'm close to it. It is. I don't know if I have enough for the next upgrade. I'm not gonna fight the cryo cube. Where is it? Like right above it, so it's under something, I think. Ah, I see now.
Look alive!
Oh wait, I know what I need to do now. I saw it earlier. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? God damn it, I'm losing health. Where is it? I literally just saw it. All the way up here? Okay, character, get off that. Doesn't help my stamina keeps running out, even though I purposely get stuff to make it go slower. Where did that red thing go? Is it further up? It has to be further up. I'll probably lose a character doing this. Ugly. Oh wait, I think I have something for this. Haha! Well, that didn't help. There it is. Yilon, please. There we go. And I try to get that one. Okay, I need to wait until my stamina's high enough, and then I'm gonna try to glide to it. I missed. I'm gonna try to get higher. First things first, I need to warm my character up. That was a close one. Okay, let's try that again. So it's up there. I'm mainly doing this because I'm like, might as well do it now. Because I don't know when I'll be back at Dragonspine, if I remember to come back here. So I'm trying to get as many of these as I can. Should be enough. Maybe not. Did I just miss it? Yes, I did. God damn it. Try again. Try one more time, and then we'll then I'll just continue Eula's story, because that's what we're doing. For anyone that either skipped ahead or is tuned in. Is high enough? I honestly don't know what's high enough. Yeah, this should be high enough. Got it. Oh, there it is. That was convenient. Still don't know if I have enough to make the next upgrade on that tree. I need to check if I can upgrade each thing. I might do that on real quick. Like after I'm done at least.
Take it easy. This blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get a nap in this weather.
Oh, Amber.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
What?
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Hyman's never even heard that dish before.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrats seem to take a liking to it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
I never expected us to have such completely different... If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression. Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you. Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Damn.
I'm starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person. There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Well, no?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person. All right, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time. All right. Next, you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone. Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
Are we gonna get a chance to play as a Eula at some point? Inside that building, that scared the shit out of me. I didn't know what that was. Let me check something. I have 10, that might be enough. And then these two might be enough for at least one upgrade on both.
Here, the Gebratenes Fleischmitz sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot, otherwise the flavor will be spoiled. And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family, therefore they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Whoa, so both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius, and in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family. But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly. I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
My guess is, in the Dragon Spine event that I can't do, Bennett gets to know her, and Obito gets to know her, and probably Sucrose too, and they get to know, like, how she is, and appreciate her as well.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it.
Same as Rosaria and maybe Barbara?
Take care. Please come again.
Well, if Jean does, Barbara does, probably.
I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
Let's go here because I need to heal my guys. Also, since I'm not completely done with Act 5 in Sumeru yet, I think that's why I can still hear the whispers from the statues, even though of the 7, even though I'm not supposed to. You can kind of hear it.
Quietly now.
Let's get it on!
To buy. It went all the way up there, so I had to like hover onto it. Is he? Maybe not. Where is this one? Maybe? Okay, that's not it. Oh, it's just here. I'm gonna show Dea off a bit. Since I pulled her last time we were here. Like, last time I streamed the game, I mean. No luck on Sino yet. I'm still gonna try. I'm probably gonna summon for Ayaka first. For Shinha.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair. Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two. A few humble words, huh? Yes, that sounds appropriate enough. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
That was fast.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well-versed in our etiquette.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech? Ah, good. Very good. You are bright, and compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
By the way, we brought a gift. Ahem. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Huh? Could this be? Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake.
That was kind of funny. He almost broke character.
Ah, yes. This aroma, just as I remember it. And this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request. Wait, so you've come to know of this, too? It was meant to be a family secret. Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. I'm willing to place my full trust in you.
Wow,
Please,
really?
come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself. To see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
Let's say the rumors
So
are
he
true.
trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
Well then, let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in due course.
Unless he's meant, or he's gonna jump
Do you
us.
think his friends are the Fatui? Today's the big day! Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see how the celebration's coming along. Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
Whoopsie. That was a, that was the notification for, or like the dialogue there was from Paimon talking about the celebration we have for freeing Nahida. Real quick side thing. I'm gonna go grab that. It's right here. Too bad it's night, because then maybe I could run faster with the
You asked for it.
Busted.
Easy enough. Where is this? Is it in a tree? Oh, there it is. Ooh, you can really see that.
This isn't good. If the
Killer.
rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back a long way.
You can really see that spire from the pillar from Dragon's Spine now. Uh-oh. Boom, beat, get out the way.
Gotcha.
Disappear.
That looks ridiculous, spinning like that.
I call dibs.
I still need I need to figure out how to get another 4-star claymore for her. Right next to the, wait, oh, teleport point, not Statue of the Seven. Oh, I see now. Water and ice.
What's happening?
You know what? For now, I want to show off.
Got a job for me?
I want to show off Dea more. Or Dia. I think that's how you say it, and how the English say it in the story mode. Or the Archon Quest.
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden?
I think we had this mask before. I don't remember when we used it, but I did not know we still had it.
Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt. And therefore, we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest.
Paimon, you're not wearing one. I guess she can disappear, so...
As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
Oh boy. By the way, I can't sprint in this. I'm going forward.
It's the Fatui!
As expected.
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Oh yeah, they're from Snaya.
Hold it right there! Who's this?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way.
Oh boy.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine. You may proceed.
Oh boy. That's kind of funny. Boris.
They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. Huh. And such glory will return to me again before long.
About that.
Where have I seen this person before?
Oh boy.
And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
And what about this thing?
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible?
What?
Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs.
Oh?
You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their honor.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries.
Oh boy. This might be shorter than the Beto's.
Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Oh boy.
Excuse me. I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself.
Oof.
That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you able to verify that this is all reliable information?
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters. The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Venti would not let this slide, by the way. He might be lazy, but he would not let this slide in his nation of freedom.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences, you know.
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. No one else will know of it.
Here's something interesting. I wonder if things will change in Mondstadt after this.
Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan.
Yeah, Venti wouldn't allow that.
Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
Same.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly. That is all. For now.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
That's right! It's the Honorary Knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust! Dust!
When did we take the mask off?
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me!
No shit.
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh! We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats.
Just gonna leave this guy here? Also, Lewis probably at the entrance. Or, Eula.
No matter. We already have the intel we need. Get them!
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
Quietly now.
You can't run! That all you got?
Go.
Let's not waste time.
Oh god.
We've got ourselves a tough cookie.
Windblade!
Oh god. I can't see anything. Oh wait, shit. I don't have my things charged up. He walked into the fire! Now you're gonna pay.
Gloves off!
Yeah, the fire got her. Okay. By me. Oh, you kept us out. Good.
Windblade!
Door is open! Let's go!
Life goes on.
Oh, damn it.
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantries. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah yes, rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
That was weird.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory. You still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me. Then I shall plead with the family to spare you, and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins. You must comply with the will of the family.
Okay, that was kind of... I couldn't take that seriously with his hand shaking like that.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you unruly maid!
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make, trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
Yes.
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
You push the button.
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
Well, a diagram.
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the knight's patrol routes and marked out key information about Mondstadt.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine. Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
Shitty diagram. Oh. Hell yeah. Let's see what she's rocking. 59 out of 60, that's different. This is a very cool looking claymore. Of course, everyone gets Braveheart, shit 3 of the constellations, your talents at that. Four, 5, 8 compared to, and this is damn, way stronger than most of my weapons. To be fair, it's a 5 star, so no shit. Compared to 4-star weapons. I don't know what she can do, so this is gonna be interesting. Damn work. Still damn. Oh wait, I think frost works.
Eye for an eye.
Yep.
They're here! Stop them! That seemed to work.
I condemn you.
I condemn you.
Crush.
Hard enough. Finally, that quiet work.
Let's get it on. Eye for an eye.
Use this. The loneliness of death.
good.
Buckle up!
Let's move.
Gotcha.
You can't run.
Rack and ruin.
I can
I
ruin.
see through you.
I condemn you.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Rack and ruin.
You need to hurry up. Take cover.
I really have to heal my characters because they're clearly hurt. I may put some defense on myself.
Well done, all you got.
Freeze to the core.
This one's well done.
Eye for an eye.
Must counterattack.
Ha!
This one's well done.
I condemn you.
You need to hurry up.
Oh, I didn't even realize she went down. Whoopsie.
More speed.
With the wind!
Fuel's clogged.
We're not done yet.
Let's end this quickly.
Eye for an eye. Rise.
Stay right there.
I condemn you.
I stuck.
Look alive. You asked for it.
Beating this guy's literal ass.
Rack and ruin.
This isn't good.
Vengeance will be mine.
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
I condemn you. Rack and ruin.
My work finished.
Takes care of that.
Shut up.
Go around for chests real fast.
Life goes on.
More speed.
What do I need to do? Oh wait, did I miss my chance to get the elevator? Yep.
That's where they put the diagram!
The shitty ass diagram.
Practice here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight. You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
Eye for an eye. Flood of frost. Rack and ruin.
You can't run from death.
I condemn you.
Yeah, about that.
Buckle up. Rack and ruin.
That Forget end on a pose.
This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone. Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
Oh yeah! You suddenly appeared at just the right moment!
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier. I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Yeah.
Finally! After all this time, Paimon understands what you're saying! In reality, you sensed that something might happen to us during our investigation. You were worried about us and your uncle, so you brought a team to take a look.
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story. You don't look too bright, but it turns out you have a knack for scheming.
Despite the random hate that Eula gets because of her family, she clearly goes a different path than her family did. So I like Eula. I keep saying Eula. Eula. I like Eula. She's quite funny, and I like her abilities.
And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey! What do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
Bring it on!
I like your fighting spirit. I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
Sure. Well, see you around.
That you will. And make sure not to steal my targets next time.
We'll see you in Windbloom when we get to it. Wow, that was short. That was a lot shorter than I thought. To be fair, technically her story continues with Dragonspine event, but can't do that event now, so... Seeing if any character needs leveling up. If not, I can save these. I'll look around real fast, see if there's any, like, chests, because sometimes they do have extra chests. Aha! That's so.
Windblade!
Honestly thought, like, we would, her story would end back in Mondstadt, like, we would wrap up there, not in the dungeon. Very odd. Or domain, I guess. Honestly thought we would, like, report the Gene, and it'll be done. Right. Like, the story's, like, just over now. I guess I can, start doing... I'll do the commissions real fast. Ah, so these is what those crevices are for. I'm gonna stop by Mondstadt real fast though. See if I can still see Jean or Eula. Because sometimes you can interact with characters post their stories. Not all of them, but some of them. Also, I will get the child at some point. I'll stream his story at least. Also, before we do the commissions, I want to stop by all the areas I think I can level up something at. Like the tree and dragon spine. The Sacred Sakura and the Tree of Dreams. Oh. Okay, that wasn't the HQ. I thought that was.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Make this quick. And she's gone. I actually am curious, like, technically it doesn't make sense because she's technically supposed to always be here. And... oh, did not mean to talk to you. This is where Cleve stays, I think? Like, this door? I wish you could go upstairs. But you can't. Let's start with the tree. And then we'll do the commissions and wrap up after that. Windbloom is not going to be triggered until, or I'm not going to get the dialogue for, like, go to Windbloom until I finish Act 5 of St. Meru. I kind of wish, like, it... oh, I had the right amount. Is that a weapon? Is that a weapon blueprint? Warming bottle. Oh, if I can ever get there, it's gonna be so nice to get those wings. And whatever that is. And these two. Crimson Wish at level 8. Wish I knew what that meant. And what is this thing I got? Oh, that's useful. There's something else I was gonna check. Oh, there's like something behind here. Let me get, there you go, right there. There's ice above. What is this?
A reward on the road.
Quickly climb this real fast. Wait, which ice is this?
Look alive!
Okay, good.
Well, how about that?
I almost missed it. I wish like pyro characters could stop sheer cold. Okay, next is the Secret Sakura. Also, there's someone I need to talk to in Leeway, apparently. And here, because they'll give me some free shit.
Ah, sun's out, guns out. Just sucks that I got so much work to do.
Where's Maki? There she is. Hey, got it. Hey, got enough. Oh. Interesting. Hey, I got fates for doing that. Sweet. I feel like I could upgrade it. There is someone I need to check in Leeway for, because apparently there's someone I can get a weapon from. Or a blueprint for a weapon from, so... Plus I can, like, craft that one thing here now. Where is he? I don't think it's him. Like some type of vendor.
Should I save this money?
Here to serve.
Interesting. Might as well make 2 of these. I'll see you soon.
Oh there. Come.
Is it you? I don't think it's this guy. I honestly forgot what the dude looks like. Like, he's in one of the buildings that have a little, like, slot where their head pokes out. Like these guys. Wait, no, it might be this guy, actually. Hey, it is this guy. Dark Iron Sword. I want to see what this looks like. That looks kind of slick. It's like a recolor of that, but it looks a lot better. Keeping that thing. Let's see. Right. Up here. I wonder if when Child's gonna show up again, because I wouldn't be surprised if he shows up probably. Like, I hope he shows up before we go to Shesnaya. Also, I'm gonna stop by the statues that I need to turn these things into. Also, note for anyone that's curious how to get the Sumeru blueprints for weapons. You complete the side stories involving, involving this place, and you talk to this guy, and you turn in these papers, and he, gives you blueprints for the weapons. Ah, I don't have enough. What would be my next reward? Crown. Okay, let me check something. I'm tempted to do singles, but no, I only have 3. So I need to stop by Mondstadt Tower, or Mondstadt statue, a Leeway statue, and a statue from Sumeru. Just to be safe, I'm doing the very bottom statue. So I don't trigger anything. So we met the Balladeer, the Crimson Witch, Child, and the Doctor. I think that's all the Harbingers we've met so far. And 9 more to upgrade this one.
Sun's out, guns out. Just sucks that I got so much work to do.
I need 5 more in order to get the next upgrade. Also, now that I know how to get this, the blueprint for the Inazuma sword, I'm definitely gonna craft that. I do have, also, I did craft the other bow. So I have all the crafted bows except for the Inazuma and Sumeru one. I have the base, all the base, like, crafted weapons. Now I just need to make the Inazuma ones and the Sumeru ones. Might be something I work on later, not right now. Or some of them I might work on stream, some of them off. Oopsie. Is this an emergency? Yep.
Rise. Let's get it on! Hi! Busted. Here comes the catch.
Oh, this is kind of useful to have you on here.
Buckle up!
Do your thing, come on.
Let's get it on!
Go.
I'm waiting for it to land so I can punch this shit out.
Faster?
You're dead meat!
That wasn't bad.
Buckle up! Hi!
Opening box of Adeptitrix.
Windblade!
Got it. That's also, I've been like doing the rematches with like certain bosses to try to get a Claymore catalyst thing so I can craft a Claymore, but no luck on that. Because maybe I'll give that or the Windbloom one to Dea. Or Dia. However you pronounce it. I think I'm gonna go with Dia. Yeah, I think that's how Paimon says it.
Rise.
Let's get it on! Quietly now. Ha! Look alive! Things are about to get dicey. Buckle up! Gloves off! Look alive!
There you go. Got an idea for this guy.
Disappear!
And there he goes. Also, depending on how fast this uploads, when I get done with it, this may actually go live on YouTube way later than, or like later than I usually upload, because of how late I stream this. That's morning where I am. Of course, it'll probably be uploaded around 3 or 4 Eastern time for people that want to know. Am I a tree again? Ah, I see now. There's that there. God damn it. I wonder if I have to reload the area. Ah, no I don't. Leave that one last. Oh, the moon over there. I get it. I missed it. Also, I don't know if I can see it from here, but I do want to point something out that's kind of funny. Let's see if I can see it from here. When I was back in, like, Storm Terror's lair... There it is! That's Celestia up there. That's like the title. That's like the menu screen up there. They need a. I don't know if that's purposely like you're supposed to be able to see that, or that's just like they didn't cover it that well enough. I think you're supposed to, I'm guessing you're supposed to see that, because people would think, since how many people posted about it, I'm pretty sure it's on purpose. Or else it would have been, like, fixed already.
Busted.
I don't know, when I messed around with the artifacts, I think I accidentally made Dio weaker.
Buckle up.
Wheel of life.
Quietly now.
Can't fly out of the way for the real fight.
Orders given. Orders received.
Here comes the catch. Busted. Let's get it on. You asked for it.
Yeah, the last one.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
You know what, let's fight this thing. I can take it on.
Go.
Alright. Gotcha.
Ow. Got bitch slapped.
With the win!
Life goes on.
Busted. Game's up. Party's over.
Also, I'm probably gonna give Elon a better bow, but not right now. I have a better bow for it, it's just that I wanna level up this one real fast. Because I want to trade it with someone else, and I don't want them to get a downgrade.
Rise.
Windblade!
Let's get it on! Ha! Hi! Ha! Ha!
Quietly now.
Takes care of that thing.
Wheel of life.
I call dibs.
I don't think I ever been over there at like Little Island. I'll point it out again once I'm at the edge here. I don't know if you can make it either. That island. I think I've been to it once. And I ice walked over to it, but I don't remember. I forgot what's on it too. I can't wait till this section's added, wherever this section is. Who knows, this might actually lead to another nation.
Windblade!
Let his shield burn. Finally, guys up.
Rise.
And I'll come back down for the big guy.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Gloves off!
Quietly now.
Life goes on.
Easy. And now we'll clean this and wrap up. Did not expect Dea's story, or not Dea, freaking Eula's story to be so short compared to like Albedo's and Yulan's.
Ad Astra at.
Damn, you can't go mining here. Yet, at least.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing.
Alright. And that has been Eula's story. Her character story, short and sweet.
Welcomes you.
Even though technically it wasn't short and sweet. Anyway. That'll be it for Genshin this time. I'll be back with it on Saturday for Windbloom. And then Tuesday, we're continuing Season of Defiance in Destiny 2. So, for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. At a more reasonable time. Check you guys later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.